Hustle culture, Sigma mindset, and all the other like Andrew Tate wannabes have been flying over Twitter and most specifically Instagram Reels for the past year or two. And what I got for you guys today, man, is now it seems like little kids, man, like teenagers, maybe 11, 12-year olds are now on this hustle grind, this Sigma hustle grind. And that in a few months, they're going to be living in Dubai and they're going to have this extravagant lifestyle. Listen, I understand that they're kids, okay, but let's be realistic now, all right? You're not going to be living in Dubai in a few months just because, oh, I started this business and it's going to be going crazy. Most businesses fail. Like 99, what was the statistic? Like 90 something percent of small businesses fail, man. So there's no shame with it, man. Just try again. You know what I mean? Like your first business is not going to be the one that makes you $1 trillion, the one that makes you $1 million. Now, sometimes that's the case. And if that's the case, great for you. That's awesome. But for the most part, that's just not it. So I'm gonna show you this clip here of this kid, and we're just gonna be talking about it because I think it is pretty hilarious. So check this out.
Just a few more hours playing Fortnite. Yeah, good. I need people to wash my cars. While you are getting drunk and going to parties, I'm actually working on my businesses. And in a couple of months, when you're gonna see me in Dubai and living my dream life, you're just gonna call me lucky and hate. Just watch.
First of all, you're not even old enough, all right, to be living in Dubai. Not in a few months, like it doesn't take a few months to build something worthwhile, to build something like that where you can move to like Middle Eastern or whatever, or Dubai, right? It's gonna take years. It's gonna take years to build that up, okay? It's not gonna take just a few months, like boom, like lock in a few months, boom, I'm in Dubai. That's just not that's not gonna happen. If that was the case, if it only really took a few months to be in Dubai, whatever, and live that dream lifestyle, have like Lamborghinis and stuff, more people will have Lamborghinis, more people will have all this stuff. But long-term success and hard work and stuff like that, this kid will learn. It takes a long time. It takes repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over again, days, weeks, years, months, or decades, whatever. It takes that long to put yourself out there, you know what I mean, to go crazy. Now, I've been doing YouTube for a year, man, and I'm almost monetized, yeah, but, like, I'm pretty happy where I came from, man. Like, I mean, I started off literally zero, you know what I mean? And plus, with, like, some new ideas I have cooking up, man, I feel like it's been pretty exciting. But enough of me, like, talking about myself, obviously. This kid, man, I don't know what kind of businesses he runs, nor am I gonna check, but there's also this other kid, too. I've seen him on Instagram Reels, man. He was kind of, like, the same age as him. He's like, oh, he was like, oh, it's 12 o'clock on New Year's, while I'm working on my business and all my other friends are partying and getting drunk. Bro, you're 12. What do you mean your friends are partying and getting drunk? You're 12 years old. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just pretty hilarious. And just a bunch of these kids, man, like this saying that, oh, school, like, oh, school's pointless, school's for the matrix. You're just coping because you suck at school, okay? Let's all be honest. You're just coping because you suck at school. And there's nothing wrong with sucking at school, man. Some people are not built for that, like, school, type stuff. And I just don't see how, to be honest with you. Like, you can call me whatever, but I think school's easy. Hot take, I think school's easy, okay? You just got to put the effort, do the work when the assignments are due. And that's it. And study and memorize a few things and then do decent. You don't have to do great on the test. Just do decent on the test and you'll pass. You'll pass easily. And I get it, when you're like his age, like younger, bro, grades don't really like matter that much, So it's even easier. But obviously when you're older, like maybe in high school or you're in college, and yeah, grades do matter, okay? Like you're gonna have to lock in, if you know what I mean, especially if you're trying to go to like a crazy school, whatever, and get like a nice, like, I don't know, a computer science school or whatever, or if you're trying to get into like entrepreneurship and stuff like that, like, yeah, you're gonna have to lock it in school. But these kids, I think that, okay, I'm gonna start this business, 6 months, okay, I'm gonna go in Dubai, I don't need school, I don't need all this. Like, bro, let's just calm down here, focus on your schoolwork. All right. Now, listen, I'm all for you having if you actually do have a business, if you're not trolling and stuff, because there are some kids out there that literally fake business calls just for Instagram Reels, whatever. If you actually like have a real business, you know what? I respect that. Pound it. You know what I mean? Because when I was that young, I did not have no type of business. I didn't even care about money or anything like that. I was literally gaming all day, all night. I was playing like 2K. Literally, I was playing like 2K all day, all night. So I respect to those kids that are grinding. You know what I mean? But don't have like this sigma mindset like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be, while my friends are like partying and stuff, bro. You're just coping for being garbage at school, and you're also coping for not really having friends, man. You know what I mean? So just be likable. Like this type of content, just you're not really likable. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand how you think. Like listen, I know you're a kid, but like he probably is influenced by, I'm telling you, like these like money gurus, these like hustle culture stuff. Now I think some of the things that the money gurus and hustle culture and all that stuff, I think some of the things they say is good and is valuable, don't get me wrong, like trust me, it is good. But like you're not gonna be living in Dubai with them in like 2 months, bro. That's just not gonna happen. All right, like you just gotta be a little bit more realistic here. All right, I'm all for dreaming big, whatever, but it's gonna take a very, very long time before you actually take that business off to where you could live. Like, don't get me wrong, in a few months, yeah, you can maybe see some progress, stuff like that. Maybe see some money rolling in, but if you actually want to live off of it and make it as like your full time thing, whatever, it's gonna take a long time. Just like with everything. So I was just, if I was like in this kid position, to be honest with you, this is what I would do. I was still locking in school, because school, like especially that age, bro, it's cake work. Okay, it's just cake work. It's just okay, a few packets, whatever. Like sure, that 7 and 8 hour time is pretty like long. You know what I mean? Because trust me, when I was a kid, bro, I used to think school goes by forever. But since I'm a little bit older now, it's not really that bad. You know what I mean? So just lock in on your schoolwork, man. Then after you're done, then you could somewhat work on your business. Did you guys know like the richest people, or like the people at the top, they don't even really work at all. They literally lock in for like 2-3 hours and they're done for their whole freaking day. Like that's pretty insane. That's the type of time that I want to be on, that I want to be on. But even though like I want to stream, right? So obviously that's not going to be the case. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just like money culture, hustle culture, all that type of stuff has just done irreversible damage. I'm being so serious, man. Like now everybody wants to be living in Dubai. Now everybody thinks that, okay, I'm working on my business, now I'm being in Dubai. Like, bro, that's not how it works, okay? Like I'm telling you right now, most people that are making those types of videos, not only one, are frauds, but number two, just aren't going to make it that far, because they're going to see, man, I'm putting all this work in, I see no results, and I think I'm gonna try something new. Like they don't stick to it. You gotta stick to it, okay? You can't be just jumping on one thing for another. You gotta stick to it, as everybody says, man. 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys know that quote, right? Or Ice Cube. I remember Ice Cube saying something like that, where it's like all it takes is 5 years, and it's kind of true, man. Like if you really lock in for 5 years, bro, it's impossible to fail if you really think about it. And if you never give up, it's impossible to fail. Man, these kids are not going to do that. I promise you, they're going to be doing like new business models, stuff like that, just trying to get on the hot thing to get rich quick. Bro, there's no such thing as getting rich quick, okay? That's all a scam. That's all a lie to you. All these people are lying to you, scamming you and stuff like that. It's going to take a very long time. So just embrace the grind. Embrace, like, you got to kind of love, as Kobe Bryant said, you kind of got to love the process, man. You got to love, doing the thing. Like if you're working on YouTube, right, you got to love making the video, editing video. You got to love streaming, whatever you want to become a streamer, which is me, you know what I mean? So I got to lock in and go crazy. And I will stream later as you're seeing this video, but I got to go to the gym and finish some homework first and apply for a job, because I need some money rolling in, I can't just be walking around this earth not having cash in, all right? Now, I'm not going to be like, Mr. Krabs type greed, but man, I need money. All right, I'm trying to move out. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, man, as I said, I just don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with these kids and the content they're consuming, but yeah, when I saw this, I just knew that society is coming close to be doomed. All right, no, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Like, listen, I like when kids, lock in their business is cool, but you're not gonna be living in Dubai in a few months, and you got to be a little bit more realistic. That's all. So yeah, so anybody down, if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new. Follow all my socials down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.